Today we're taking a look at another portable CCTV, and this one uses the power of the iPad. Oh my gosh, that screen is so dirty. I gotta clean that off first. Okay, that's much better. All right, continue. Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Life. So today we're taking a look at the new Patriot Pro. It's a portable digital magnifier. It can do OCR, distance viewing, and it's all built around the big, beautiful iPad Pro 12-inch. This device is brought to us by Magnifying America. This is a continuation of their Patriot line. You might remember I did a video for the Patriot Viewpoint as well as the Patriot VRM. I'll have links to both of those videos in the description down below. But this is just a great addition to that Patriot line of devices. One of the first things you're going to notice is how compact this unit is. Folds down to super thin, has a little handle here, you can carry it around with you. Also comes with a shoulder bag. This is going to be great for students. Number one, students. Anybody that needs to carry something back and forth to a location. Business professionals needing to take something to the office. If you travel a lot, this could probably just slide right into the laptop sleeve of a suitcase. When you need it as a CCTV, you can do that. When you want to just use the iPad as an iPad, just pops right out, super easy. And then you've got this big, beautiful 12-inch iPad Pro. Of course, this has all the accessibility that the iPad Pro already has. Super easy to put it back in and you're off and running. One really nice thing about this is that it's super easy to use. You only have a few controls here, and you can even simplify this control panel here. If I long press the button here on the right, which is the capture image button, as soon as you hear the little click, you let go, and it gets rid of all those extra buttons and only leaves the capture button here. I'm going to go ahead and bring them back though so we can talk about them. There we are. So moving left to right, this first button here enables or disables the reading mode. When this is turned off, the OCR will read column by column. So if you're reading a newspaper or a magazine, that sort of thing that has columns, you would want this to be turned off. If you turn it on, it will read right across columns, which is great for like bank statements or documents such as that. The next button here is the light. It turns on or off the light that's underneath. Then we have our color options. This is for the magnifier. I'll show you another way to change your colors though. We have a settings button. We'll take a look at that here in a second. And then the capture button. So let's put a document under here to read. Now one thing to keep in mind is that on the iPad Pro, the camera is down in the bottom right corner, so you want to orientate your paper in that area. While we are looking at this document here, we can do pinch to zoom in. If you want to change colors, you can tap on the color button here, and this will cycle through all the different colors. An easier way though is to just touch the screen with 2 fingers. Lots of different color options, yellows and greens and blues. Now the camera on the iPad Pro is an amazing, fantastic camera. You've got an amazing screen. So utilizing that camera and that screen, you're going to get very clear images. If you do need to focus, you just touch the screen once and it focuses for you. People always ask me about reading books under CCTVs, and you can read books. But just keep in mind that it's going to be difficult reading for long periods of time. You've also got a spine of a book here to contend with. And this is true for all CCTVs, digital magnifiers. They're all exactly the same when it comes to reading books. You know, you can do it, but it's going to be tedious. Machines like these, though, they really shine with light reading. Reading your mail, reading your bank statements, reading the back of your frozen dinner to find out how long it needs to cook for, that sort of thing. These are great for that. So let's take a look at the reading mode here, the OCR. So what you're going to do is lay your paper or your document down. We're going to lift this straight up. Then you're just going to tap the capture button here. Takes a picture and starts the process.
5. Review the pre-engineering program rules and regulations. Click here for rules and regulations. Please note.
Touch the screen to pause. You see we've got a highlight, and that highlight color is customizable too. One thing that some people like to do is they will just take a picture and then they can use that picture to zoom in and move around. So say you're reading a recipe and you don't need it to read to you, but you want to have control of the image here. You can zoom in and move around wherever you need to follow along with that recipe. Now, of course, we can change the different colors also just with the 2-finger tap. If I find somewhere that I want it to start reading from, all I have to do is touch that.
The following will be used to determine acceptance into the pre-engineering program.
We have some options down here at the bottom. We can change the colors using this color button once again. Then you have a forwards and a backwards arrow. So you can control the highlight with these arrows.
All students, the following, all students, please note, review the please note, all students enrolling must be entering a level.
These images are saved onto the iPad, so then you could go into the iPad and share them just like you can any other image, or view them later. Now we also have distance viewing, very easy to do. Just lift it straight up, and then if we turn it around, we can look at things in the distance. So in fact, we can check out Grover over there. Zoom in on Grover. Touch the screen there to make sure it's in focus, and it works really well. So a student could use this. They could be sitting at their desk and watching what the teacher is doing on the board. Okay, we'll take a quick look at the settings. And as I said before, the accessibility options on the iPad work as well. So I can zoom in if I needed to see these settings better. If I wanted to turn on voiceover.
Voiceover on.
Voiceover works.
Speech options.
Here are the different settings you can adjust.
Speech options. Text options. Language. Brightness. Reading mode. Button. Close. Button.
We'll look at the languages because people always ask about that.
Language. Heading. Selected. English. French. German. Spanish. Italian. Dutch. Close. Button. Voiceover off.
All in all, a very well-rounded machine. So there you go, guys. Quick look at the new Patriot Pro, brought to us by Magnifying America. Of course, I'll have a link in the description down below. If you have any questions about this or availability, definitely give them a call. They've got distributors all around the country, so if you'd like to pick one up, I'm sure you could find one near you. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions for me, definitely leave those in the comments down below. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos I put out in the future. As always, this is Sam with The Blind Life. I'll see you next time.